Well, good morning. Thank you all for being here. I'm Claire Rosenzweig. I am President and CEO for the Better Business Bureau of Metropolitan New York and the Education and Research Foundation of the Better Business Bureau of Metropolitan New York. So we have two organizations here in the Metro New York area. The BBB, which is our trade association, and the BBB Foundation, which is our charity. The BBB system is based on standards and trust in the marketplace, and that's why we're here today, to talk all about that. Welcome to the 9th BBB Forum on Corporate Responsibility. Each year, this forum provides us a special opportunity to drive BBB's mission. And the mission is advancing marketplace trust. We want to share news about responsible business practices and new opportunities and challenges. Today's forum, though, could not have been done without a team effort. And the first thing I like to do at all of our events, even though it takes a moment or two, is to thank everyone involved, because it really is an enormous effort. The first person I want to thank is Michael Portigello, who is partner of assurance services for Ernst & Young and our major sponsor for today's event. And I'd like to welcome Michael for a moment up to the podium to say a few words. Michael Portigello.
Thank you, Claire. I'm so excited to be here. As Claire mentioned, I'm a partner with EY, and we're very proud to be one of the many sponsors of this event. But I think more importantly, I'm really excited about having been recently elected chairman of the board of the BBB just this past month. And to share with you, this is actually my first official act, I think, of board chair. So as the chair of the board, I like to say on behalf of the BBB, its officers, directors, accredited businesses, I really would like to welcome all of you to this outstanding event. We know that your schedules are very busy, and we greatly appreciate you coming. You know, as Claire mentioned, it's the 9th event, and I believe EY and I've been part of all 9 of these events. And I can say that each year, I think this event has surpassed the year before. And this year is going to be no exception. The BB team has once again raised the bar, both in terms of outstanding speakers and really relevant content. None of this can happen without the dedication of both our BBB team as well as all of our generous sponsors. I know there's going to be a lot of formal thank yous coming up, but on behalf of the board of directors, I would like to say thank you to all and to the sponsors and to our team. Our mission, as Claire mentioned, is advancing trust in the workplace, and it's events like this that really help us to achieve our mission. And with that, I just want to say thank you and really enjoy this event. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. And now it is my pleasure to introduce two other more special people as leaders from Emblem Health. Emblem Health has been our host for this program for many years. And I want to introduce Lorraine Cortez Vasquez, who's Senior Vice President of Corporate Relations and Government Affairs, and Mr. Tom Mafali, Vice President of Commercial and Government Programs from Emblem Health. If they would come up for a moment.
Good morning. First of all, I wanted to just welcome you to our home. Any of you who want to do any programs around nonprofits, our house is your house, and we make it available, because that's my end of corporate responsibility. It was great to come in this morning and see so many friends that I haven't seen for a long time, and also enjoy the relationship with the BBB. My responsibility today, and I can tell you the importance of this session and this program, because I was at the very early stages of its development at BBB and making sure that it was a diversified effort. So I want to thank you for continuing that. But on the other end is, now I'm on the other end of corporate responsibility. I was on the nonprofit side for many, many years, engaging with corporate responsibility. So I know the role and the responsibility of corporate responsibility in any corporation, and it is about market trust, and Emblem is about market trust. And to that end, I'm going to introduce my colleague, Tom Mafali, who will tell you a little bit about how we execute corporate trusts on a day-to-day basis. Again, welcome. Mi casa es su casa. And feel free to always request some space at Emblem. We're always here to help you and support you. Thank you very much.
Well, good morning, hello, and welcome. At least they didn't say it was going to be a sales pitch this morning, right? So stay away from that. At least on my title. But it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2016 BBB Forum on Corporate Responsibility. Like many of you here today, just like at Emblem, we feel it's essential to offer something more to the community to help impact change and contribute to issues and causes that we both value. And the BBB and Emblem hopefully both represent both of those. You know, Emblem currently services 3.1 million people who live and work across the New York tri-state area. Many of our members are small and mid-sized businesses like yourself who want to provide more affordable quality benefits to employees. And we really help our members do that. Emblem has a long history of serving in the community with quality health and wellness benefits, but our service really doesn't end there. We pride ourselves on being a local nonprofit health plan that is part of the fabric of the actual community. We understand it, and it really makes it possible to create the benefits that our members really want and need throughout the community. This commitment to the community is also what drives much of our innovation. For instance, our neighborhood care initiatives that we have across the region is a completely free health and wellness brick and mortar resource for entire communities, for both Emblem and non-Emblem members alike. We currently have 4 locations spread throughout all the boroughs, and we have plans to grow those locations as well. Our commitment to supporting the community is reflected in part by the fact that we don't treat our member relationships as being transactional, but more about rather we're partners in supporting the health and well-being of New York's most valuable asset, which is really its people. So really on behalf of us at Emblem, we want to thank you and the organizations you all represent for your interest and commitment to affect change through meaningful corporate responsibility programs. So please enjoy the conference, and thanks for having us. Thank you.
Thank you, Lorraine, and thank you, Tom. It means so much to us to be able to come here to this wonderful space and to be able to present this program to the marketplace every year. So really appreciate it. There's more. And there are more people to thank. I want to extend our appreciation to all of our BBB Forum sponsors, program committee members, and event supporters who have done so much to help us develop and present today's event. A very big thank you again goes to Ernst & Young, the anchor sponsor of this program today, Michael. This is the beginning of great things with you as chair. I also want to call out Rhonda McLean, who is our immediate past chair with Time Inc. We have a terrific board and excellent involvement from all of these folks. We're grateful to them, and we're grateful to a number of corporations who have generously provided benefactor support for today's forum. I want to thank all of you and anyone from those companies that are here today. And a few other call-outs. Sheila Sullivan, who is a BBB board member from Coty, Inc., board member and program committee member Ed Weber of MLB Advanced Media, Eric Solomon, a board member from the BBB from Nielsen, as well as his colleagues Karthik Rayo and Dan Lowry. And of course, a sincere thanks to Louise Raymond, who is on our BBB Foundation board. She's with S&P Global. As we said, our generous host today is Emblem Health, so again, thank you. And all of the colleagues from Emblem Health who have joined us here today, we appreciate you as well. Our media supporter, Corporate Responsibility Magazine, for helping us get the word out. Our program committee, so many people, thoughtful leaders who have helped create the content for today's event. You will see their names on the slides. You will see their names in your kits. And again, anyone who is from the BBB board or any of those committees, we salute you, we appreciate you, and really thank you for everything that you've done. There are event supporter groups. They've provided information out on the tables. There are representatives here who are happy to speak with you. There's an event supported directory as well. I also want to thank Luana Lewis. Luana, raise your hand. Luana is our SVP of programs, and it is her effort that really is the glue that binds all of this together. She is the one that pulls all the committee folks together and really helps create the content for this program. She's an amazing part of BBB, really a jewel. And also the rest of the staff and volunteers. Any BBBers in the room? Raise your hands. If you have a question. I am so, I'm just really fortunate to be working with a terrific team. So thank you, all of you. If you have anything that you need, you know where to go, and I'm the first one you can come to. We invite you to tweet, #BBB Forum, and when we have questions and answer periods after each session, you have index cards in your kits. Just write them down. We'll be going around and picking up your cards. We also have evaluation forms in your kit. Please, even if you have to leave early, fill them out, because we really do take every word that you say and we consider it, because that's how we build each year's programs.